In this week's Torah portion, we speak about all the details involving the lighting of the menorah. And throughout Torah, there's a constant comparison between the lighting of the menorah and the neshamas, the souls of the Jewish people. One of the comparisons are that the menorah consists of 7 different branches, and the neshamas, the souls of the Jewish people, consists of 7 different types of souls, coming from the 7 different types of attributes. That we have some souls that come from the attribute of chesed, some souls that come from the attribute of gvura, more of a toughness, and some souls that come from the rest of the attributes. And yet, even though we have such a variety of souls, we are still part of the same menorah, and we are still part of the same mission down here, which is to give off light, to be a candle. Another comparison is the commandments and the instructions of the details of the lighting of menorah was given to Aaron HaKohen. Who is Aaron HaKohen? It says about Aaron HaKohen, he was a Oyev Shalom, he was a Roidev Shalom, Oyev Esabriyes, and the Karban L'Torah. He was a man who chased after peace, who loved peace, and he would bring people closer to their mission in this world, to bring people closer to Torah, to bring people closer to mitzvahs, to bring people closer to serving God. But it says he was Oyev Esabriyes, he loved creations. What does that mean that he loved the creations? That not only did he run after people, any ordinary person, to bring them closer to Torah, to bring them closer to serving God, he even ran after the people who are considered briyos, who are considered creations, who are the lowest of people, who the only thing that they have going for them is that they're just one of God's creations. And yet, you may think they're not worth it. Why? Why go after them? And Aaron still went after those creations. So not only are we candles and lights on the menorah, we are even lamplighters. We have to go out of our way to light an unlit light, a unlit neshama, an unlit soul, to go out of our way, even if they're just a bria, even if they're just a creation, even if you may think they're not worth saving, they are. Because they are one of the lights on the menorah, and they are the same as you. You and them both have the same ability to give off the same much light. Another comparison between them is that it says about the menorah that even a zar, even a non-kayin, that anyone can light the menorah. Meaning, anyone, it doesn't matter about your status or how great you are or how much of a scholar you are, anyone can be in Lamplighter, and not only can they be in Lamplighter, they have to be a lamplighter. They have to go out of their way, go to unlit candles, unlit neshamas, unlit souls, and light them up. A third comparison is that once we get our candle lit, and once our candle is lighting and burning, we have to stay lit. Like on the menorah, that it says that once Aaron lit the menorah, the lights on their own have to stay lit. So what's the Torah? What's the outtake that we can take from all this? The Torah is really powerful. It's that in our generation, where the focus is not on thoughts, on who's the biggest Torah scholar and who knows the most Torah, and it's not on speech that who could deliver the best type of Torah, but it's on actions, doing outreach, reaching out to people. No matter who you are, you have that obligation to go to an unlit light and light it up, to be that lamplighter. And don't judge a person and think, does he deserve that light? Does he deserve that fire of mine to light him up? Because no matter who he is, even if he's just a creation, even if he's just a beria, he's still worth saving because he has the potential, the same much potential as you, to give off the same much light, to give off the same much fire, to be the same burning fire on that menorah, on those 7 branches. And through this, through non-judging, not looking at someone's past, what they've done, or where they come from, lighting up everyone's candles no matter what, fulfilling our obligation, we can fulfill what it says, that even the smallest of light, even if it's in the darkest of rooms, it will pierce through that darkness, light up the entire world, and through this, may we merit the coming of Mashiach. May he come speedily right now. Good Shabbos, good Shabbos.